great brother, Marcus D. Higgins, known to many as Maccapone, M-A-C-C-A-P-O-N-E. He would always spell it out. Have both water and Crown Royal, being the fire water. You know, Mac and I shared a couple bottles, but I also believe the title is kind of appropriate for our King Warrior. So I'll start with the water. First, giving thanks for creation itself.
Ashe.
Giving thanks for the creation of the life form that has evolved both into the planet and to all of us existing on this planet.
Ashe.
Giving thanks for the first of our ancestors to walk this planet.
Ashe.
Giving thanks to our mighty ancestors that originated in what we know as Africa.
Ashe.
Anyone call out any other ancestors specifically that you can think of or honor at this moment? Dion Kamathi, definitely.
Ashe.
Joanne Price.
Ashe.
Malcolm X.
Malcolm X. Ashe.
Francis Cress Welsing.
Ashe.
Huey P. Newton.
Huey P. Newton.
Queen Mother Harriet Tubman.
Ashe.
Brother Don Juan.
Ashe.
Brother Eagle, who was a comrade of the Africa Town Coalition, one of the first members of the coalition to pass.
Ashe.
Doris.
Yes, Ashe.
The many brothers and sisters from both the 60s, which Maccapone claimed, and many of the other tribes throughout our communities who have lost their lives.
Ashe.
To those who traveled and lost their lives, snatched away from their home, their family, their loved ones.
Ashe.
So the many unnamed, unknown ancestors whose lives were stolen.
Ashe.
So the many brothers and sisters who responded to the front line in response to their lives being taken and unjustly stolen.
Ashe.
Muhammad Ali when Mac broke the news of KPFK.
Ashe.
Just for all other life that has passed through this experience and going on to the next existence.
Ashe. And for those yet unborn.
Ashe.
Ashe. Ashe. Ashe.
Now the fire water. Mac most definitely had a fire spirit.
Yes.
Not only did it drive him on the front line and doing the work he did, but it allowed Mac to touch many lives throughout this city, not just with the issue of police terrorism, but anybody that was in need of help, you know, they put out the Mac signal.
Yes.
You know, we don't have a bat signal, but they put out the Mac signal, and our brother most definitely responded.
Ashe.
The first time I met you when I was about 17 years old. Saw you on Crenshaw and Jefferson. You had the flag then. You got the flag now.
Ashe.
Thank you.
You know, to a brother that inspired me to, you know, come out. I seen him at Venice one day, you know, doing his activism, and so that kind of inspired me to get involved. Even though we stayed in the same neighborhood, you know, that was sort of like a catalyst. So, you know, to a true soldier.
Ashe.
So, met Mac 2004, the county building. One thing I can say about me is I was a great listener.
Yes. Ashe.
Yeah.
He has to pass.
Okay.
But he can speak.
But I can speak. Mac was a loving person. He was a giving person. He was always good to me and my family. When my mother went missing, he stayed with me for 3 days straight until we found her. So I love him, and I appreciate him as a caring, loving human being.
Ashe. Ashe.
My dear brother, my soul brother.
Your bosom buddy.
My bosom buddy.
That's what he was.
One thing we had in common with Dinan also, we're all meditators, and in that essence, in that spirituality, the times we'd go to the ocean after a long night of work at KPFK. Anytime I felt stress, I could reach out to him. His backbone of his spirit in his own brotherhood to me. His solidarity internationally. My family embraced him as my brother. And our spirituality and always talking about the ancestors is the continuum and the fierceness of his love you sis. Love you too, bro. Love you sis. Will forever ring in my heart.
Ashe.
And then my duty.
Mac is a really special person to all of us. I've always said that Mac should be the mayor of Los Angeles because he knew everybody. Like I've never been any place with Mac that he didn't know somebody, like several somebodies, right? And just like a really big little brother to me, really sweet, really kind. Always asked me if I needed something, if I needed him to help me with something, or just really sweet guy. And I love him for that. I've always loved him for that. And my mom, oh my God, my mom loves him. The people at her church love him. They did a special prayer this morning at her church for him. I'm gonna miss him physically, but Mac's right here. Mac's here now. So we all have a piece of Mac. And it's been an honor to ride this with him, to be his friend, to be his big sister. And to that I say, Ashe.
So that Mac made his transition at this actual location kind of speaks to Mac's life work. Many years ago, his grandmother actually lived in the place where he transitioned. She moved out a few years ago, but because of Mac being who he is, building relationships with people in the community, he was able to make family with other residents here and the new people that moved in. And it just so happens that when he was in need of a place to rest,
He was able to
that
go home.
family actually ended up taking him in, and he was able to transition living space that was once occupied by his grandmother. So I think that most definitely completes the circle of Mac's life work. And like Sis Kamani was saying, he's touched a lot of people throughout this city, other places, and he has inspired a lot of folks. So I know his life will not be in vain. I know the work Mac made real for people in our time and generation will be continued. I saw Mac touch people, you know, with drug challenges, with alcohol challenges, people who turned up out here, you know, in the street culture of gangbanging. You know, he was able to get across and wake them up and feed them information. I've seen a lot of them grow over the time. So we're most definitely going to make sure, you know, they are aware of not only his transition, but the need to continue the work that Mac started. You know, I love you. I will forever miss you. And I will most definitely make sure the work we have been doing will be carried on. Black Power.
Black Power.
Fuck the police.
Fuck
Fuck the police.
What do you say? Meet me on Hyde Park in Bryanhurst and we can get out.
Ready for revolution.
Ready for revolution.
Fuck the corns.
I remember everything.
Remember everything.
He does. He remembers everything.
Black Power.
Black Power.
Drop the card.
I don't know what's down there.
Come on, you drop that, I think.